What are you? I don't get the bottom part.
What do you mean? What do you not get?
You Doomsday and then Crackling Drake to draw the card you put on top.
It's
Well,
three
no,
black
but
and
you're
two
exiling
blue
all
and
those
two red.
instants and sorceries, so crackling.
Oh, it's exiled! I forgot about that part.
Right.
That makes a lot more
You want to
sense.
explain it to me?
Crackling Drake gains power equal to the amount of instants and sorceries you have in your graveyard and your exile.
And what's the other
So
card
since
do?
Doomsday says banish everything from your deck except for 5 cards and put them on top of your deck, meaning you lose half your life. So you just banish a bunch of instants and sorceries to make Crackling Drake really big.
So it's winning the game with 2 blues, 3 blacks, and 2 reds.
Sam, I'm just gonna
Or you
say,
can just play
Doomsday
Cruel
Crackling
Ultimatum.
Drake is not a competitively viable combo.
I'm sure it's not.
Cruel Ultimatum says target opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 cards, loses 5 life, and then you return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, draw 3 cards, and gain 5 life.
What a
But that's
card.
boring. That's boring.
That's boring. Crackling Drake, Doomsday, very high IQ. Dude,
It doesn't
Okay,
get more
so-
high IQ than that. I'll say it.
Jack, you stack your deck so you Crackling Drake into a maximized velocity to win.
Oh, but wait, then you would need 8 mana to win, Brian. This says winning the game with 7.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, so I guess-
Specifically, 2 blue, 3 black, 2 red.
True. Cruel Ultimatum was a very good card in Standard.
I mean, that card does like 6 things, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, it was a deck called Cruel Control, and believe it or not, the deck actually played white and green as well. Because
How can you take this team seriously when their members use Whalmer?
They're trying to get the Reggies, Jack.
Where's the Relicanth?
That guy doesn't have it. Okay, they're only
The
they're
missing-
working.
the
They're
missing
work, it's a
link.
work in progress. It's a work in progress. Where's your Relicanth, Jack? How close are you getting the Reggies?
I didn't roll one.
They didn't roll a Relicanth either. At least they got halfway there. Imagine owning a Warlord and a Relicanth in this game, and you only kill the Reggies for XP.
I mean, I would protect those 2 Pokemon with my life. Even if it meant throwing away like a Rayquaza or some dumb shit like that.
It'd just be so funny. I'm 40.
This is the first time in a very long time where I've actually used a Viper in a battle.
Here's the lane.
What? There's no safe. There was like no safe place to put out Viper. It's not a very defensive Pokemon. Does a lot of damage.
man, Galaxy Brain is such a good meme.
Oh, Brian, I need your opinion on skill cards.
Okay.
So wait, how do they work?
Before you say this, your stream title cannot be accurate. There's no universe where we finished today.
I think it's within the cards. Do you see where I am in this game?
You might.
I will say I am going to be leaving in like 2 or 3
sec.
hours.
2 to 3 hours is enough time.
2 or
Probably
3
not,
hours is
but-
not. Have you beaten the 7th gym yet?
No,
Have you done either of the hideouts yet?
no, but shouldn't take too long.
Whatever you say.
Is this solar beam worth investing into?
No.
No? No? Absolutely no investment to be found.
This Pokemon just
Sell.
doesn't learn a this thing just
Sell,
doesn't learn
sell.
a good grass move, does it?
Actually,
Oh, I can
Just
get
get the TM for Giga Drain.
I'm like right there.
The move's not very good in this game, isn't it? Isn't it? Not like
It's
60?
75 power.
Is it?
It's more than 60.
No, it is 60. It is
I
60.
think it is 60. Yeah.
It is 60.
Well, it heals. But yeah, so it's like it's a thing they do in like Duel Links, Brian. You basically have a skill card with your deck, and you just set it to the side, and you can just use it
Do you
during the
reveal it at
duel.
the beginning?
You do not. It's face
Yeah,
down.
yeah, I think it's face down. That's what I thought.
So your opponent does not know what your skill is until you show it.
Alright, I support this idea as long as we all, as players, get our own unique skills that only we can use.
I mean, it's not a bad
All right.
idea, but we're
No,
dropping
it is a bad idea. Absolutely is a bad idea. What does that even mean?
it has a lot of
Like,
meme
it's
value
just-
to it. I mean,
It's a skill card that matches our personality and our skill.
and our skill.
Yeah, Brian, this idea is really bad. And that's about all I have to say on that one.
Does it have like a Zigzagoon and go like, this Pokemon might have the strangest moveset I've ever seen in my entire life?
That's the case with most normal Pokemon you get at the beginning
No,
of the game,
no,
actually.
really Zigzagoon.
Can't like Rattata learn Thunder Brothers?
Blizzard.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
So like Alex, you
Not-
could have
not
a skill where you
surf.
like ask a better player to play your turn for me.
All right,
I'll take
Alex,
that
this
skill.
Echo. This Echo is a problem.
Why am I echoing?
You just are.
Sigh.
Delete your echoes.
Like Zigzagoon gets Whirlpool, Fury
All right.
Cutter,
I have a good idea for
Frick,
Brian's skill.
Waterfall, Shockwave, Seed Bomb, Icy Wind,
What? Oh, Alex,
Gum
you trying
Shot,
to roast me back now?
Brian's skill
Surf,
is, and I quote,
Charging Thunder, Blizzard, Ice.
Look at your
Thunderbolt,
deck.
I knew it was gonna.
Pin Missile. Yeah, I knew. It was
you
gonna
can only do this once per duel. Make it count.
No!
It's a huge nerf to Brian.
So Viper can learn Giga Drain. That's kind of crazy.
Activate this ability only if you have no cards in hand.
Handless?
You have to be handless. Or as the kids say in MTG, hellbent. Like just glasses.
Help it.
Hellbent. Dude, Infernities are the best Hellbent deck ever.
You can just set your hand if you need to.
My name's LSV and I got a big D.
I love watching Jack's Dustclops dance in unison.
Are they in unison?
Yeah, they are. I don't think they were before, but they are right now.
When I reloaded OBS, I guess.
Yeah, I
they'll
think it
put
puts
them
it.
in.
Yeah, they weren't before, but they are now, and it's so much better now. Can we
Oh,
get the
I
team
want
for
to
Ice
show off. I want to show off another one of the cards I came up with. It's not exactly. I mean, I just like the idea. I don't know like how it's going to play
So
out.
what are we gonna
but-
do when Levine reads every single fake cube card during the draft?
Oh, we absolutely need to have a game.
Yeah.
A game ready to play.
I think Alex will appreciate this card.
Is
This
Scribbler
card is
available
terrible.
on the phone? Can we just play it on the
Yes.
phone? Wait.
This card is not a good card. I don't appreciate this card. This card sucks.
It's an owl.
Why are the card stats so shitty?
It's an owl.
Yeah, this
Card's horrible.
this
It's
card
Nat
is just
Pag- It's Nat
horrendous.
Pagel.
Can you please make
Nat
it?
Hagel has insane stats.
Can you make this at least during either player's end phase?
Maybe. It's not a bad idea.
This card is so bad. It's 300, 500,
What?
and you have a chance to draw a card.
Okay, either's player end phase is obviously too broken, because then you can revive it during your opponent's end phase and trigger it
All right,
twice
let's
before
do,
your
let's do
opponent
that
triggers.
then. Let's do it.
Dude, I want to play Protect the Owl. This card's broken.
The worst
I
part
think-
is that protecting, you could spend your shitty amount of resources protecting this,
You get nothing out
and
of
it just doesn't do anything.
I think Protect the Owl might be worse than Protect the Jar Turtle. Is a problem.
Protect the Jar Turtle's defense is fucking unit sized.
Yeah. I was thinking of giving it like some sort of evasion text where it's like harder to attack or something. It could be like Sonic Bird where it can't be destroyed by like monsters of X strength or higher.
Alright, new
Not
idea
bad
for the owl. Cannot
Okay,
be special summoned.
Here,
That way it
here's
solves
a way to
Alex's
make
issue.
here's a way to make the owl just good. I think.
Can't be destroyed by battle
Maybe
of card
too good,
effects.
but we'll see. Have this effect, but just add the effect so that it triggers when it's destroyed as well.
But then it'll just die and then you just might not just draw a card.
Right.
Yeah. That's your fault for playing this shit and expecting a good result.
What? No. I'm saying it has this effect still, Jack.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
also has that effect.
I don't think that makes it good enough.
I do.
Alright,
Yeah,
a
it
new,
does.
new
If
card.
you get like basically 2 guaranteed triggers if it lives 1 turn, That's pretty solid.
Jack, I know how to make this card good. During the
Yeah,
end phase,
so
summon this
Jack,
card
that-
from your deck. When this card is summoned during the end phase, draw a card.
Jack, that gives you a good chance to draw one card, and like the upside of drawing two is good, and then the super upside of drawing even more is there. I think the card would be solid if you did that.
Okay, I have a real way to make this card.
But you also don't want the card to
When
die.
this card is summoned, draw 2.
I think actually giving it like a
How about
Sonic
you
Bird
can't
type
draw two so you
protection
can miss
effect.
timing out? Try to balance it.
I kind of like the idea of like a Sonic Bird like effect. So that kind of unique in the sense like you need a
Sonic
certain
Sonic
Sonic
Bird,
What's Sonic Bird?
Sonic Bird effect.
Sonic
or
Bird is the
Sonic-
normal monster. It doesn't have an effect.
That effect would suck. You're thinking of Sonic Duck.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sonic.
There's Sonic Bird, Sonic Chick, and Sonic Duck. Those are all actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
There's too many.
I will say the only a certain attack or lower can attack this. That is not relevant in this cube unless you make the attack like really low.
Yeah, I mean obviously it's a variable number, but there's probably a number where it's good.
That's
Okay, do you
that's
guys
something
think-
that you can't print that shit now. Like you have to spend years performing an analyses
well.
of cubes.
If there's one thing I've learned about this cube, it's to not do things, because if you choose not to take opportunities, then you miss potentially good opportunities.
Do not miss your chance. Man, Sam's gonna be so salty when he sees me. Because I grinded so much off stream. I'm very overleveled. But I decided I had no choice but to do it. Because I had lost too many Pokemon. And I'm not ready to lose any more.
You've lost 2, right?
That's too many.
Okay.
It is.
That's absolutely too many Pokemon. I need to change what game I'm playing. For the kids.
I think conceptually it's a cool concept, though. It might not be executed the best, but not many cards are. But it's a cool idea to like expand upon. I think Brian's approach is okay. I think there's another
Okay.
way to do it.
My
That
next question is, what deck do you guys think Naveen's gonna draft? I'll place our bets on what he's gonna like. What do you think Naveen's gonna point out to be the best card in Cube when he's drafting?
The
probably
the
Starlight.
Todoroki Pot of Avarice.
I don't think so.
What do you guys think he's gonna draft?
I mean, he'll probably draft. He could draft Water Fire. That seems like a thing he would do. What the fuck?
And you don't know how good Daybreaker is.
And the fact that Shadow Ball is physical is hard to conceptualize.
Ghost types are just physical attacks.
Yeah, but like, I spent so much time using Shadow Ball as a special move, and it's just not. And it's like a ball that you throw.
Yeah. When you throw a ball, if I throw a ball at you, it's a physical attack. Like if I throw a baseball at you, it's a
But
physical
it's
ball.
it's not a physical object. It's just a bunch of like energy and shit.
It manifests itself into a physical form.
Peppo G, Peppo G, Peppo G.
Jack, where's Ice Beam at? I know it's in the boat.
You need the key to get it.
I don't have the key yet. No. It's been a while since I've done the boat. I'm struggling.
The key is like in the room where the guy's looking for the scanner.
Oh, I can go up this. I didn't realize you can go up the staircase. Yeah. I thought it was all
There's
blocked.
a guy's like, I need help looking for my scanner, and then you find the key in the same room.
You know, I need to
gonna
talk to
talk?
this guy. Or can I just ignore him?
I mean, he looks like he's trying to like. He needs some conversation.
You're kind of lonely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I went past the door that's locked. I got the key, then I left. I was like, wait a minute.
Let's leave.
Got the key, I'm out of here. Now no one can get this ice beam.
And are there any other good items here
Anything
that
else
I'm
in this
missing by
room that's like
taking the
hidden?
bottom row?
Where's the scanner at? Did you dive?
You have to dive for it. It's in the room there with the dive patch. There's like a hallway with a bunch of different rooms, and you have to find a key in each room or something.
Yeah, I remember doing that in Pro. I'm really curious to see what level Alex is gonna be.
What level are you?
30.
It'll probably be like 35.
That's very high.
It'd be kind of wild. I mean, I respect the hustle.
I don't.
I think it is a reasonable thing to put an effort to overlevel your Pokemon because you care about them. You don't want them to die. You're not always going to make it through without deaths if you're playing on level, even if you're playing as smart as you can, because
Yeah, I
fuck
mean that's the
critical
challenge.
hits.
That's the challenge.
Yeah, randomly getting crit is a challenge.
That's
But
the challenge. You gotta be smarter. The challenge is like if it would Jack, if I wanted to go without
Obviously
any deaths,
there's
I would
a
just level up one Pokemon all the way, or just training grass for eons the entire time and just go into level 100.
well, I mean, obviously there's like a point to where it gets less fun, but that's just for him. It's the amount of fun he's having.
Like that, like Gilly gets Ice Beam level 34, so I'll teach it to my Walrein.
This man's asking me if I can spare him some time. An expert. This thing used knockoff on me, and I was like, oh shit, it's knockoff. And I realized it's old knockoff, and I also just wasn't holding an item.
Oh no, my Eviolite. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's funny how bad knockoff used to be, and how great it is now.
Does it even do extra damage in this gen if it knocks off
No.
an item? Wow.
I don't think so. Maybe it does, but its base damage is so low it doesn't matter.
I don't think it does.
But I don't think it does either.
And Tropius is packing a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
It is fat. Dude, he's contributing to my allowance.
That's not Blaziken. It wasn't a Blaziken, but it was almost a Blaziken. Weather ball! Weather ball! What do I forget for weather ball? Yeah, fuck water gun.
I mean, water gun. I mean, weather ball becomes
Yeah,
water.
it becomes
when-
water. That's what I was. Wait a minute. Weather gun just becomes a better
Yeah.
water gun. Takes 2 turns to set up, but you know.
Alright, my memory is not perfect, but I think you do magma base before.
I don't think it matters. But I don't actually know.
I think it does matter.
That shouldn't be double battle. Oh, it is. I didn't see you have top first.
Alright. I'm back, and I'll be going live right about now.
Alright, so my guess was
Excellent.
35.
I guess 35 for your team levels.
I
can't
will say, I have, there are 3 different levels between my Pokemon. 2 of them are 1 level, 1 of them is 1, and 1 of them is 1.
Is 35 one of them?
35 is not one of them. That's
Is it-
obviously too much.
Okay, yeah, I said 35 had to be too much. I'm ready to
Sam,
see it.
would you like to make a guess, or
Alright, Swampert 34, Wishcash 33, Swalot 32, Surskit, or you didn't change it yet, Masquerain 32.
Okay, that was so close. It was actually crazy. That shit was wild. I cannot believe that you guessed it that close.
Yeah, I was so close. Wow. Honestly, I just went down the list of your Pokemon on the left and started at 34. And
You
went
got
down
2
in
of them
levels.
right though. You said Wishcast 33 and Swampert 34.
I
Which
said
is correct.
Masquerain 32, didn't I? I thought I said the last 2 were 32.
Oh yeah, you said Masquerade
Yeah.
32. So you got all of them except for
Yeah,
Swampert.
I thought you were gonna have 2 32s.
No, I have 2 33s.
Yeah, 2 33s, yeah. I got Swampert right. Is it the
Very overleveled, obviously. And
Okay.
Swampert was obviously going to be
Yeah, the highest one, yeah.
level Pokemon. Oh my god, I haven't smashed a rock since I.
rough, buddy?
I finally have to teach strength, but I guess it's not as bad as teaching something rock smash.
Rock Smash is one of the worst moves to ever exist.
This Torkoal's taking a concerning amount of time to kill. Well, I mean, my Tropius knows Body Slam, so I guess I don't feel bad overriding it with Strength.
I mean, it's a lot worse.
I mean,
It's a
we have to
strictly
kind of,
worse move.
we have to make do.
It's not as
You
bad
know-
as some of the things you have to forget.
Like,
Alex,
actually
what's
just
today's Encore against that was broken?
It was the Torkoal
Oh, yeah.
doing something,
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Yeah, Encore's just a broken move. I knew it was gonna be good.
No, I just don't think I fight any of these. Or no, maybe I. Big fan of the Magma Hideout music.
I still know cut. Cut's just such a bad move.
I've still not used cut in this run.
I get slash soon. I get to delete cut also pretty soon. I wish X Scissor was in this game, or a good bug type move in any way, shape, or form.
I feel like Poochyena has to be one of the most disappointing Pokemon they could have put out this gen. It obviously gets a lot better when they add the special physical split, but like,
I think Poochyena is still cool. I like that Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, it looks fine, but
It's not very good. I mean,
What is his
Sneasel
special
is the
stat
worst
anyway?
defender, I'm pretty sure, the physical special split.
oh yeah. Poochyena's special is very mediocre. Alright, this wild encounter rate is getting on my nerves.
Will say, I don't think I can use Masquerain here. Pokemon is just a little too useless.
A little.
Training that Pokemon was awful. That's why it's just a way lower level than everything. So I settled at 32.
Hey, you should probably avoid the attack room.
Hey man, will it ever be good?
Masquerain? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
They get Silverwind at 47.
Good for contests, according to May. It's the May
It has
strat.
60 power.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
It's better than Razorwind.
It's, you know, sometimes you just have to erect respect, and I feel like 60 power, I mean, it's absolutely not near erecting respect, but you're approaching a point where someone looks at you and you're like, not bad. That is absolutely Masquerade. Not bad. Certainly not good. It's not okay. It's not bad. The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be on attack. What a strategy.
I don't like that strategy. It's kind of like the goat strategy in Overwatch, though. So I guess it is proven.
No, defense curl. No,
It's over.
I can't beat that move.
They have the high ground.
We're gonna roll out after this.
What? No, they can't be. They're going for a double defense curl rollout.
Does that even
Did it
work?
even work?
No, it doesn't.
Jack and I were like, wait a minute. wait a minute.
What the? No one's ever pulled that off before. Mainly because it doesn't work.
Whoa! I didn't do any damage. Uh-oh. Can you
Alright,
stop
this
using
ball's
defense curl?
This ball toy is sus as shit, but I'm still going to go into it. Let's go.
No,
Yeah.
you.
You dumbass self-destruct out of here.
If that thing used self-destruct on you, you would still have triple digit HP.
You're right.
If it crit you, you might hit yellow. Maybe. If it double crit you, you might actually live.
If that existed.
Wait, is the attack room the strength room?
Yes.
Alright, well we gotta go into the 1-hit KO room.
That's what they get me. Didn't even say attack room. They weren't using the move strength.
Now, what is this? What the hell's going on here? I was promised the strength room.
I should have written down the meme differently then, because technically it's not right. But it was still really funny at the time.
It was not. It was really funny. The meme was super funny.
Oh,
The event was not funny. The meme was amazing. Yeah.
Not a Vigoroth. It probably knows Fissure.
What if it just guillotined you and you died? How would you feel?
I would, first of all, I would say that, we would apply a Sam's clause, first of all.
It's dead. Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Second of all, I would immediately go to Percy Pokemon and say, what
You'd
the
immediately
fuck
check
is
Sarah,
your
be like,
game?
is there a glitch in this game? That'd be the first thing you would do. You'd be like, wait a minute, that's supposed to work.
This Pokemon can't learn that move, and I'm 8 levels higher than him.
Wish I felt that Vigoroth instead. Though I learned Slash at 30, I do not learn Slash at 30. I learn it later. That's rough.
Alright. Time to go heal, then we'll beat Norman.
You trained
Normie.
so much. I didn't even realize
Yeah,
you
Get
had
it?
a nickname.
His name's Norman, but I called him a Normie.
This is your dad. You have a nickname.
Your dad? Like, it's kind of
Okay.
rude. Might not be the nicest thing you can say.
He's a normie. Being a normie isn't a bad thing. He's just a normie. This man's
like
not
the-
out here reeing like I
Oh
am.
man, I have a movie for the next house.
What do you got
That's
for us,
amazing.
Brian? Jack and I got our suggestions, and so I guess it might be your turn, but it really depends on what you say here for it to give you a turn or not.
Alright, Blades of Glory.
Honestly, pretty acceptable. I thought after all the other stuff you suggested,
It could have been so much worse.
yeah, you suggested so many bad movies. I'm like, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Naveen's suggestion of watching the Ash vs. Gary fight 3 times.
Again,
3 times.
Naveen deserves the least movie credit here.
Naveen doesn't suggest movies. He suggests like sections of movies or like episodes.
Just like single fights from animes and like YouTube videos.
I mean, tag is still on the table, but I suggested a movie last time, so it's not my turn. So
What Blades? Who here has seen Blades of Glory?
I've seen Blades of Glory. It was all right. I mean, it was pretty funny, but I think there are funnier movies that exist.
I have not seen it yet.
It's really good.
I don't watch television.
I rather watch Talladega Nights.
I mean, wait, Sam, was this your way of implying that God's Not Dead was a bad suggestion?
You know,
Yes.
God's Not Dead was fine. God's Not Dead's 2, 3, and 4 were bad suggestions, and that outweighed your one good
There's
suggestion.
a 4th one?
I
No,
don't
no, there's only.
I don't know.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah, the other two outweigh it. It's 60% bad, 30% good. So you know it's.
What? Look at this type coverage.
What if they like turned atheists? Like the people that made it turned atheists, and they released God is actually dead after all.
Wow.
It has come to our attention.
We could watch Team America World Police.
America, fuck yeah. That's where that's from.
That
right?
is, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I got Facaded.
Cade.
That's his signature move.
Faded in my car with the squad.
In my car with the squad.
That face you make when you're with the squad.
In the car.
In the car. We do that all the time.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Monkey Man.
We barely even go to
It's
7.
been
We
years.
barely even. Can we talk about the resurgence of house events this year? Like how bad they were like at the end of last year, and like
They were.
we saved them,
Right,
and the
wait.
solution to saving the house events was just not go to Naveen's house.
I don't have any healing items.
You should check that. You should have bought some Sody Pops. You
But
could've
the solution,
Yes,
honestly, Sam, the actual solution to house events was not using the old Yu-Gi-Oh cube.
No, I think it was just not
No,
going to
I
Naveen's
think
house.
he has a point. kind of.
Up with fake cube.
It's just nice that we diversified our cube portfolio. Like doing the same cube over and over
Absolutely
again is
diversified
boring.
our portfolio.
We have 4 cubes now if we ever get to play Stewart's cube. Like it's not readily available to us, but having 4
Imagine
cubes is so
Stewart
much
showing
better than
up to
having
Naveen's
like 1 or
house.
2.
Stewart going to Naveen's
mean,
house.
Stewart cube is probably the best cube that we have. Then we're gonna debate this one.
Stewart's cube. It has the real card appeal to it,
Yeah.
and it looks nice, which also is an appeal. All right. I know what I'm doing.
I think fake cube will look nice if it's actually printed. Even though it's all
my
uncommon.
God,
Yeah, the all common sucks.
that did so much damage.
Once it gets actually printed, I think it'll look nice.
Lower defense.
And you're out here smashing rocks, Alex.
Did you see how much my first one did? That was a crit.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw it. It did so
Yes.
much.
It was ridiculous.
I did not know that it was a crit, and now I'm less impressed.
Shut up. All right, who's ready for the? Wait, shit. Does he send out the slacking before intimidate? Oh god, is intimidate not going to work here? I'm gonna be so triggered if it doesn't work.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm pretty sure it works. Yeah, I don't see why this wouldn't work.
All right, it does. Cool.
What a sick play.
It was, as the kids say, calculated.
Calculated?
All right. Well, I have a plan.
What if this like had contrary? You just raised his attack. You would have just lost.
I would've
Multiple
lost.
reasons.
That'd be the
Oh my
most
god.
absurd Pokemon
What
I've
the
ever seen.
fuck is that? Why is it using that?
You didn't know it knew that?
No.
I think
Say I
worse
did.
than the attack rage, Jack, would be the fact that it just didn't have Truant, so we could just attack twice in a row.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
why.
that's the actual scary part, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that thing doesn't have true on. Oh yeah, counter G.
That counter still did a lot of damage. Like for how little the
It is
Mudslap
not an
did.
issue. As usual. All right, this is a play. I respect this play.
This play's sick. He's gonna counter again, and it won't do anything.
This play is pretty sick. You're gonna send this Swamp Rain at some point, you're gonna get crit on like Facade and you're gonna die.
What's the thing? What if this thing was just holding like a flame orb or something?
I mean, then it would eventually just die. But
PogChamp stream!
I mean,
Or
I
no?
would love to see this thing
I
just
guess
Facade
Toxic
crit you. It'd be karma for this. Oh,
Any
oh,
Pokemon
missed.
die yet?
You got no, not today.
Damn it.
It did go for Facade
Man,
instead of
they-
counter. He's
Wait,
learning
didn't
your
someone's
strategy.
Survivor die?
No.
No.
I thought someone said,
I think
like,
I'd be using my Survivor.
I mean,
No, I got
okay,
yelled at.
okay, Jack. I had my mic on mute. I was taking a quiz, and then I heard you say, "Man, if I think you said like if I would have swapped my Survivor in, or I swapped my Survivor in, is like it died or it would have died. I didn't know
Jack
what you
talked
said.
about how he never gets to use his Survivor because he would just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't use it because it would die.
Oh, okay. Because it has no defense, like 0 as, like maybe 1 on defense, maybe.
Yeah. It ain't got the D, if you know what I'm saying.
Damn.
Oh, is she a female?
It's...
We're gonna win this fight eventually.
I mean, you can't poison it or anything, so that'd be horrible for you.
Poison it! Don't be a little bitch.
I think he would probably lose if he gets crit at any point.
Fonte attack.
Oh yeah, you know
Faint
Faint attack.
attack?
You didn't know that? I mean, it's special, but
Don't say Fonte attack. It's literally faint attack. Okay, bruh?
It's Fonte.
Man.
It's not Fonta attack, dude.
Fanta attack!
Just imagine.
All right.
Can I dig out of Magma Hideout? Is that a legal play?
Do I have
Alright,
anything
guys.
that heals me? Where are my berries? Do I have? I have 6 Oran berries. All right, cool.
Alright, guys. Monday, they're expected to do some maintenance on the server, dude.
which server?
For
The MC
Overwatch.
server?
Oh.
Oh,
MC
MC
server.
server.
I mean, they have to fix the zoology, man.
yeah.
Has anyone gone back there?
Oh my
I have not. I have not
I-
been there for a while. But I
Yeah,
was there.
I
this
have
year.
I have not been back to the MC campus since I've graduated. A
You
single.
There's a
graduated.
job opening in my field for MC.
I did
I'm
graduate.
probably gonna apply to it.
You're gonna apply for it
I would absolutely
At the
work
zoo?
at MC.
I forgot.
at the
you
zoo?
came
At
back.
the zoology?
No.
Maybe at the zookeeper?
Yeah, I'm gonna work
Oh
the
my
IT zoo. I go to the
I
cafe
am-
and handle the orangutans.
Fuck yeah.
I completely forgot there was a maxi fight here. It makes total sense.
Don't mind me, just snoring away at this fight.
I would absolutely work at MC if I had the opportunity to.
I don't know about that one.
You wouldn't?
Why would he not?
Seems like a fine place to
Yeah.
work.
On the faculty, why wouldn't you want to work there? I work IT support at MC. Good benefits, it's close. Discount on classes if I want to take some more classes.
some young honeys, you know? Yeah.
It's great.
No.
Oh, okay.
Young honeys.
Oh wait,
Jack,
this thing
what's your
knows
plan for
war.
a career?
Not sure yet.
Artifact Pro?
No.
Huh. Interesting.
Jack is gonna become a professional speed runner.
That job is very
Hey, Jack.
normal.
Yeah.
I
It's,
just
So?
assumed Artifact Pro is what we were
Oh,
all
Jack, you missed
striving
Field League yesterday when one of the words that Mason made was palace skip.
what did they? What did you? What do you draw?
I
for
drew
that?
Paper Mario, and then I should hope people would figure it out.
Dude, Mason was trying to convince us he didn't have a huge advantage. I'm like, it's okay, you can play, but you just have to admit you have a huge
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
also,
Kind of a
any
problem.
four-letter word that came up, I would instantly type Jace, and I got it a couple times.
Alright, I'm back. I heard something about Jace.
We were talking about palace skip.
He's
first.
out here sculpting mines.
Yeah, one of
Who
the
are
things
you
was palace
sculpting,
skip,
dude?
and it was really
Let me
fun
just
to
say,
do.
oran berries have been insane in this fight.
I'm using some more
That
berries.
was.
I think I actually would have lost if I didn't have oran berries.
Thank God that was a crit.
That's
Yeesh.
crazy to think about, that you would have lost without the orange berries.
I wouldn't have lost, but I would have had to have swapped into other Pokemon and play into crits.
This fight's. I didn't consider that this fight might be sort of scary.
Is this Houndoom getting you? If you made fun of
Houndoom?
it earlier. Not Houndoom.
Who was a
Mightyena,
Houndoom?
Mightyena.
The Mightyena just didn't know anything, but this camera is kind of fat.
I'll say it. It is a fucking unit-sized lard machine.
Remember when Maxie had a Zubat?
Yeah.
It's probably a Crobbit now.
It is.
My ping!
This
Yeah, there's
man.
no friendship.
I'm scared about this
Evolve it into a
camera.
Crobat.
Did like 30 damage with Earthquake.
Yeah, it did.
Why?
It crit me the first time, and I didn't realize it was a crit till like. Oh, okay.
Until now.
Yeah.
When it didn't do that much damage the second time.
Man,
What is
Don't be
this?
sad, Jack.
What is this play? Just confuse it.
Easy for you to say it.
Easy for you to say these nuts.
Damn.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
sometimes
Noah
you-
battle.
Yeah, Alex, what the?
What the diddly ducks? Haha.
What the diggly fucking ducks were you doing? You can't talk to my man's Eric like that.
That's what's up, dog. This is why I fuck with Lee Bryant's.
Like Eric's a homie. I
wait, no.
just-
The play is not to fuse it. The play is to PP stall it because of pressure.
This
Wow.
man just keeps going on pressure.
Is that resident labor? Is that what you're telling me?
What? What? Sorry, I thought I heard someone say PP stall.
Well, I did PP
If
stall
you're
it.
not doing an actual hack, PP song is just an actual joke.
I mean, it plays around crits better than any other strategy. It's a smart
Nah.
play.
My name is Jack. I refuse to lose any Pokemon. I'll take no risks, and I'll spend 5,000 years if I need to finish this.
I mean, he's way ahead of you guys, so he has the right to do that.
Alright, alright. You wanna know why this man's ahead of us? It's because he has animations off, he's cheating, and he paid the government off.
I see nothing wrong. Like, once you got the government in your pocket, that's game. Like, what?
All right, Sam. When do we turn animations off?
My animations are off right now when I'm grinding.
All
I
right.
get back to like
Turn
I'm doing all the water out, so I turn.
In my defense, I forgot there was a maxi fight here.
Sam, I'm gonna say it. I didn't think you would be the one to do it. I thought you were gonna leave them on the whole time.
Wait, so Alex, are you saying you had animations on while you leveled all of your Pokemon?
I had animations on the entire. These settings have not changed since I started playing this game. I had animations on, no speed up, and I didn't use the turbo button when I was grinding earlier.
Look how dumb this guy looks like.
But I see now that that's just not how everyone else wants to play. So I have no
I
choice.
see now. It matters not the circumstances of your birth. It's what you
This
do.
this guy's name is Mardu.
Mardu!
He is not a young pyromancer.
Yeah.
Oh, people got the game early yesterday because they would go to the Japanese eShop and download it.
Now that
Japanese
yeah.
I'm
eShop.
doing landscapes.
That's
Yeah,
the
well,
thing. You can get it a day early doing that.
The whole
Is the
thing
game
can
even
go-
good?
What
There's a
game?
Pokemon
I've been
game.
watching it and it looks fucking sweet. Like,
Yeah, I
visual.
saw one. I don't want to spoil what I saw.
I will say that
I mean, yeah. This is a Nintendo Pokemon game. There's always gonna be issues.
I didn't realize there literally aren't abilities in the game, which I just thought was really funny.
Wait, there's no abilities?
There are no abilities.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just like they made it as close to Pokemon Yellow as they possibly could.
Is there
Yeah,
no
that makes
physical
sense.
special split?
I can't confirm if there's a physical special. But
I can tell you, you can trade a Diglett for an Alolan Diglett.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Like, Matt, this is just basically Pokemon Go, right? Because there's no abilities in Pokemon Go.
I mean, it's not Pokemon Go. I mean, you do actual battles in this game.
You can style
Yeah.
your Eevee's hair. That's like the best feature.
Get the fuck out of here with that, Jack.
You also are forced to keep your starter on you at all times, and you can't evolve it ever.
Wait, can you not?
No,
This
you
is the
can't
most
evolve your
progressive
Pikachu
Pokemon
or
game
Eevee.
I've ever heard of.
Then what's the point of getting Eevee?
There is none.
Eevee's just better than Pikachu.
I mean, Eevee is
It's not. It has a type.
bad.
Where's
I mean,
Pikachu?
Pikachu has Light Bulb, so
That's kind of
Are
broken.
there whole items in this game? That's not very. Gen
you know
1.
there may not be.
Yeah.
Also, there are a bunch of items in this game that just aren't real Pokemon items.
Yeah.
They have a lot of like Pokemon Go items in this game. They went in on making this game be like Pokemon Go.
That's what everyone was asking for. We want more Pokemon Go.
I can't wait till Gen
Well,
8.
I'm gonna say it's not. I don't know if that's what I was asking.
Personally, more about Pokemon going to the polls here, but
I will say the game does look sweet.
Your mom
It
looks
might look good.
It looks really nice. Is it worth
Probably-
spending $60 on?
I don't know.
Probably not.
At this point, it feels like I'd rather watch just someone play it instead.
I just played it yesterday.
I mean, there's no reason to watch anyone play. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Is there?
See what's in the game.
Who
For
would
the-
ever go to
for
Twitch
the
to watch someone play
content.
Pokemon?
But it's just Pokemon Yellow.
But
I have my
different.
chat up. Can you have my chat up?
Yeah.
Anything going on in
No.
my chat?
I mean, you have a stream, right?
Maybe if you like never played Pokemon Yellow. So I guess Sam's allowed to watch.
There has to be differences.
I mean, of course there are going to be differences.
That's
It's
what I
very
was
similar to
watching for.
Pokemon Yellow.
And I'm
I mean, they
actually-
added a new Pokemon to the game.
Yeah,
Melmetal. Or Meltan, Melmetal,
Meltan.
the classics.
The fact that it's just not a competitive addition to Pokemon is just like the most offensive part, though.
Yeah, it is a meme game. Apparently they are going to let you transfer these Pokemon that you get in this game. I don't know how, because like they're
Oh.
different.
Gotta claim my #1 status. Number 1.
I'm gonna make.
Oh
an
my
alt
god, I'm
walk
hitting
around
all the
and give myself
PogChamps!
bits.
What'd you say, Jack?
I'm gonna make an alt, farm bits from ads, and then gift myself bits and have the top spot.
It's not worth it, but okay.
It is
It's
worth
only
it.
2 bits.
It's not worth it because I have more than 2 bits. Like I have more bits in reserve, Jack.
And then I'll end up with more bits in the end. So is it worth it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Jack, you can just go to work and make more money. Someone was like, "Can't you just?" I was talking to someone like, "Can't you just like farm bits on an ad and make money?" I was like, "Yeah, or I could go to work and make way more money than I would make watching ads."
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but
if
you
just-
can multitask while doing ads.
Yeah.
It's still so much more money going to work.
Yeah, but like if I'm
Yeah,
sitting here
but, like-
playing Pokemon and then like I'm just randomly making money on the other screen of my
You have to be
computer.
tabbed in on the other screen. It's still not worth it.
I mean, what if
how
I'm doing it
little
on my
money you
break
get.
at work? Because I'm not doing anything relevant.
Imagine you go up to get your first job interview, look at your resume, like experience, grinded Twitch bit ads for a job for 2 years.
Hey,
It
man.
sounds like a Cards Against Humanity.
It was an honest living. That does sound like a fucking. So I see on your resume it says black card, and then the white card of choice would be farmed bits on Twitch for 2 years.
Spent 24 hours at Chick-fil-A for free food.
Alright, I've obtained Flamethrower just in time. The Aqua Hideout where I clearly needed the most.
Yeah, good, just good move, good move, good move.
Wow, what
It'll
a
help against
fucking...
the Sharpedos and Whelmers. An inspirational play, I know. We all cannot.
That's what I call inspirational.
How do you guys feel about Lapras' new Mega Evolution? It has legs.
It looks weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Spoilers, my bad.
That was such a huge spoiler!
Yeah. Wait, how did you not see
I
this?
did
It was like one of
not-
the things they revealed.
I did not see that.
It
Oh,
looks
you're
really
spoiled.
dumb.
Yeah.
It does not look good in the slightest.
Do you want me to get an image for you? Sam? Or do you just want to, like, bead?
Alright, I'll tell you what's in.
You guys told him that Mega Lapras was in Smash? I thought we went over this.
What is the new trending phase?
The new what?
The new trending phase. Phrase.
Oh, phrase.
Fuck, man.
Must be. Can you do must be nice?
These guys are just donking
Must be nice
me.
is a trending phrase.
I am getting raffle stomped. Feels bad, man. How?
Oh, that's not it. Where is it?
These motherfuckers with these motherfucking scopes, dog, they be yonking a nigga, dog. Oh, what the fuck?
Man, your character just doesn't know the word nice. Because you're brutally slaughtering all of your opponents. Wait, it has to be here.
No.
It's not? Must be LOL!
Is LOL actually a thing there?
Yeah, you passed over it. Lolly! Dude, I love the Pokemon Emerald smart phrase completion.
How did everyone get so good at sniping? Teach me!
Can't you like sort by all of them alphabetically? Isn't that a thing you can do? Like, you press select. Isn't it alphabetical?
No.
Oh, there it is. It exists. It's real. Must be nice.
F you, Jack!
Must be nice. Is it must be nice the coolest or what? Absent hobby is so like 5 minutes ago.
He's got a point. Alright, we gotta see what the people in the house are saying.
What's in vogue? Why, it has to be must be nice.
It must be nice, dude.
I'm studying up on the hip and trendy must be nice now. Is there a link between must be nice and conversation, Alex?
I think there is.
Yowza.
It's funny. They made an article about the Demion thingity. Ramadonga dingy dong. Jack, you can target a card that says is unaffected by card effects, right?
I believe so. What's the context?
Because your opponent is unaffected by other card effects.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. Apparently, the out to this card is XYZ Encore.
Really?
Yes, because you target a card, but you're affecting the materials on the card, so you get to just remove the materials.
That is really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not like entirely sure that you can target, but it makes sense that you could target.
No, it makes sense you could target it. It just wouldn't be able to get. It just wouldn't be affected by the effect.
Oh, I got Sludge Bomb. This guy had officially licensed Must Be Nice picture books. I'm kind of jealous.
Must be nice.
That is the most hip and trending phrase.
Must be
We're on.
nice.
We're on quick play, boys.
You won't.
There was probably another good combination with LOL though.
League of Legends.
Time to put this experience share where it truly belongs on the Survivor. Because
Never have to use it.
Hello?
Now that's hip and trending.
Anybody? Hello? Hello? Wonder if my mic's working on stream. Let's see. Hello? Wonder if my mic's working on stream. It is. Alright.
all right,
Hello?
do I just skip the room with the Voltorbs and the Master Ball?
It's an optional room. And look at Sam. Sam's out here getting shit done.
It's 1,000 Poké Dollars for 50 coins. Would you like some?
Hello? You guys hear me? Hello? Nope.
All right. You know what?